the desire to grow. Welcome to the show. Podcast link in the description or the bio above. We are almost at time, but I did want to talk about this, to your typical morning routine. So I kind of want to know how it's like being in Ghana. I don't know if it's changed, but what is your typical morning routine like?
Yeah. So I have like a very solid morning routine now, and it's taken me years to build, I would say. And it certainly starts the night before. So obviously the night before, I literally kind of hide my phone in another room. And that really helps the next morning because I'm not tempted to look at it for like the first hour and a half, actually. Yeah. And I also try to plan my day the night before because I've learned that my brain is kind of in its optimal state in the morning. And so I want to be using my morning time to be thinking about my most difficult problems. I don't want to be spending my morning precious time thinking about like, oh, I was supposed to schedule this meeting with this person and there's a time conflict here. So I try to get all of that out of the way the night before. So when I wake up in the morning, I have a card of affirmations next to my bed. And so I really try to optimize the first few minutes in the morning when you're waking up. So when you're waking up in the morning, your subconscious mind is, I guess, a bit more active or a bit more present. And so I want the first things that I feed my brain to be positive things. I don't want to wake up and be like, oh my God, and paralyzed with anxiety. I want to wake up and think positive things. So I do change the affirmations maybe like every 6 months. And they're simple, it's things like things that I want to work on. So right now I have like, I am focused and have clarity. I am disciplined. I am grateful. I lead from the heart. My being is light. Wow. And so those are just sort of the things that I want to feed myself in the morning. So as I like go to brush my teeth, I'm like, just have the card with me so that this is what I'm saying. Wow. And then when I get down stairs to my kitchen, I make coffee. And while the coffee is being made, I do like a couple of sun salutations. So sometimes it'll be 2 and sometimes it'll be like 5, just whatever I'm feeling. And that just like really helps to wake up my body a little bit. And then I'll have my coffee usually outside, which is beautiful in Ghana because you can hear birds, like so many different types of birds. You can hear chickens and all the things in the morning. So it's really nice. And I'll usually read for like 20 minutes as I have my coffee. Then I meditate. So I do Vipassana meditation, which is just like trying to clear the mind. And really, I guess it's more about being an observer of your thoughts. But I guess with the view of sort of making the mind a little bit more still. So I do primarily Vipassana meditation. Sometimes I'll maybe add in like a guided meditation or like a visualization or something. And then I work out. So working out for anywhere from like 20 to 45 minutes. And then I get ready and I go to work. Wow. So that's my morning routine. And like I said, it took me a while to figure out what exactly works for me. Sometimes I would like be like, I want to work out and meditate and, like work for an hour in the morning all before I get to the office. And I would wake up and it was like so much pressure and it was so difficult. And I would just sit there sometimes for like an hour or 2 hours and be like, I didn't do anything. Or then I would be on my phone or checking social media. So that's why I had to like build all these things in of saying, okay, move the social media. Okay, how do I wake up and not be panicked? So that's when I built in the affirmations. And so my advice to your audience would really be pivot, iterate your morning routine until it works for you. I think a lot of like self-help authors like to say, this is the perfect morning routine, or like, this is what you should optimally be doing. And ultimately, you have to do what works for you.
Yeah. Very, very powerful. I love the affirmations part. That's actually something I've never heard before. The putting quotes or something for the next few months that's really going to help you. So that's a new one I've actually heard. I really on par with you. The workout, salutations, and meditation thing. Those are three things I've been doing myself, and had a huge impact on me because it just clears your mind, right? And it gets you into that mindset of stability. And working out, you're already challenging your body. So when you're challenging your body right in the morning by getting through those sets or whatever it's getting through, you're already setting your mind into that mindset that, okay, I can do challenges, I can get through stuff. So I'm super on par with you on that. Thank you for making it all the way to the end. The full podcast episode is now available on Spotify, Google, and other platforms. The link will be in the description. If you like what you hear and are interested in hearing the full episode, be sure to check it out. You can also show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, and commenting.